Gents is focused on another fun one, Tottenham against Liverpool in North London. This is massive for both of these managers here, but obviously Antonio Conte will be delighted that Spurs got through to the last 16 with that massive win away at Marseille. Obviously, though, Heung-min Son being injured and, with that facial injury, that's a big blow to lose yet another key man, especially going forward. That's going to impact them in these couple of games before the break. But Liverpool, we just don't know what we're going to get with them right now, right? We thought they figured it out, and then they lost to Nottingham Forest, lost to Leeds. Just a bit all over the place right now, Jurgen Klopp's side. So, Nick Mendola, what are you looking forward to going into Tottenham against Liverpool?
I'm going to go out there, and what have I been saying a lot is that Harry Kane is being overshadowed by Erling Haaland. And now there's another name to mix into the mix. I don't know how you guys feel about this, so feel free to jump all over me. I think it would be fair. Darwin Nunez has looked really good. I think he's really adjusting. I think he's still a little bit raw. I think there's still some growing to do. But, Andy, I think, was kind of riding me a little bit. Hey, when are we going to see this guy? And I think we are. The underlying numbers are there for him. And I think that time to shine is there. And Salah has played a lot better as well. I think this is a Darwin Nunez and Mohamed Salah against Harry Kane. And I don't know that works out too well for Tottenham.
Yeah, it's going to be tough, right? I mean, Andy, in terms of styles of play, Spurs sitting back deep, looking to counter. Liverpool, high press, but it's turned into slightly less of a high press this season at different stages as they try and figure things out through injuries. So tactically, this is always a fun one when Tottenham and Liverpool meet.
Yeah, ramp up the press all the way this weekend, Jurgen. Promise. Promise it will be okay. Like Spurs with just Kane up top is something that we've seen in a lot of years past, and it always seems to play out the same way. Spurs kind of go quietly into the night without much of a chance. They battle out there, they keep it close, but Kane up top against this Liverpool team that has the firepower that they do, I just don't see how they manufacture scoring chances. We're not even talking about creating scoring chances, manufacturing scoring chances. They've done it off a set piece in recent weeks. I've, started, jokingly and slightly lovingly calling them set piece FC because that Ivan Perisic, his set piece service has been the one saving grace of that signing thus far. It's what's kept them in the top four race thus far. It's what got them through the knockout rounds of the Champions League. How long can they ride this? They've got just a couple more games before the World Cup break. But even then, the injuries, it's a really, really poor timing for three of the four guys up top to all be injured. So Liverpool, definitely the favorites in this one. I'd be a little surprised if they don't win by multiple goals.
I'm surprised you're saying that, to be honest, because I would have Tottenham down to be the heavy favourites in this one. I think in midfield, they've been ticking over quite nicely. Højbjerg, Bentancur, I think those guys there, that's really the key to this game. If they can get some kind of control on this game and stop Liverpool pressing high, keep the ball, draw them out. And then, Harry Kane, like Nick mentioned, has been otherworldly. And I'm just hoping he saves some of these goals and crazy assists for the World Cup with England. So please, Harry, don't go all out now, mate. But yeah, I feel high on this Tottenham team. I know they've had a few poor results, Andy, and
it's the performances that are the issue. It's not the results to me.
But they're going to get the job done. This is an Antonio Conte team. They're going to finish in the top four. I'm pretty sure of that. And in the cup competitions, you'd always kind of back them to go far because I think they can just bring something out of nothing. And I think with Liverpool right now, once they break or if they go down a goal, I can't see them rallying and having the confidence right now the way they've been playing and some of the defeats. It's tough for Jurgen Klopp, Sarah. You can see that. And you're right, though. Both of these teams are just trying to get to the World Cup break with some kind of semblance of we're in and around the top four. We're in the last 16 of the Champions League. It's kind of just like, I don't want to say bare minimum, but pretty close to it. This is what we kind of were expected to do. We've basically done it. Liverpool needs to win more. That desperation might come out this weekend, and you might see Salah go on a bit of a tear. And like Nick said, Nunez as well is playing really well. But I think it really feeds into what's going to be a great game because both these teams know if they win this game and then win their final game before the World Cup, they'll be in a much better position for a month looking at that table saying, okay, we can get guys healthy. We're in the top four or right around it. And we can then go again early next year. All right, Nick, score prediction for this beauty in North London.
Liverpool 3-1.
Wow. Andy Edwards, what about you?
2-0.
2-0. I'm going to go 2-1 Tottenham. I think Harry Kane's going to do the business, and he's going to pull Virgil van Dijk all over the place. But what do I know? Anyway, head over to Pro Soccer Talk on NBCSports.com for the latest ahead of Tottenham versus Liverpool. Team news, how to watch information, preview, whatever you need, we'll have you covered. It's going to be a really good game between Tottenham and Liverpool, Antonio Conte and Jurgen Klopp, and all the superstars on show in North London this weekend.
Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host for NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch more videos all season long. For even more Premier League content, from original series to live matches, head over to Peacock and be sure to tune in for Premier League mornings every weekend on USA Network and on Peacock. We will see you over there.